This shit's steaming. There's so much frost. It's gonna be here too. There's the snow down there. I gotta get moving a bit now. Wasting my time watching. Look at that. There you guys go. Still pretty dry, but it's actually managing to just do a bit of flurries. As you can see, it's starting to develop now. Probably expected to start up between 5. Well, I'll just show you this. To reference. Okay. Expected to start up at 6, but I would say more of between 5 and 8 between these two time frames. And I got a feeling it's not going to just be light snow. I got a feeling there will be periods of snow in between. But we'll see what happens. I would say 2 to 4 centimeters, but depending on how long it lasts. But so I was looking, it's -6 here, and I don't know the humidity, but off reference here, it's probably around in the 60s. I hate them. Beginning at 6. Still between 5 and 8 is my opinion. Only thing I don't understand is what the is the difference? You got periods of snow here, considered to be periods of light snow. But then you got periods of light snow right here. What the fuck is the difference? I don't believe that this will end off by 5. Well, actually, no, I got a feeling. But I got a feeling it will start up earlier, and the intensity will be a little bit more intense than what's currently suggested, but we'll see about that one. The driest snow I've ever seen. Very, very dry snow. I'll be back out as I go grab my jacket and stuff to get up. Be back. This is very dry snow. This just gives a taste of what's gonna happen tonight. No wonder it's gonna be like, it's so dry. Looks like it's starting to engulf now. Is the beginning. You can hear it just bouncing. Let's get some microscopic photos, I guess you could call it. Snow started picking up right now. This is probably the driest stuff you can get. God, this slightest of breeze can just take this for a ride. Nothing wet. It's basically nothing wet about this. It's all frozen dry crap. Very, very dry snow. Seems like this is just a taste of what's going to happen tonight. Not in the intensity department, in the texture department. Dry, just very dry snow. I was expecting it to be dry anyways, but now you guys gotta have to do some other shit. So. Picking up a little bit. Alright, here's Nam's temperatures. I'm going to do this quickly. Got other things to do. They say warm up, slight warm up, and then temps start dipping down back to the minus teens for Saturday morning, as seen there, and then possibly to the minus 20s for Sunday morning. And then it sticks around for some time after. And then you got the wind chills, which aren't much more impressive, which are much impressive as well. Possibly to minus 28 on Saturday, in the morning hours. And then back down to minus 28, possibly even near minus 30 for Sunday morning as well. And as seen here, wind chills can get down to minus 50 in these areas here, but we're not focusing on that, but it's a cool little thing to show. And here's GFS's temperature. They're saying temps back down to the minus teens for Saturday morning as well. So there is agreement that it comes back for Saturday morning. There's agreement that temperatures probably will go down to minus 20s for Sunday morning as well. And then again, possibly for Monday morning. And it sticks around the minus teens till for nighttime till Thursday morning, and then it starts warming up pretty rapidly. But then it comes back down, but we'll go no farther than... Actually, we'll go a little bit farther here. It comes back dipping down for Sunday on the 17th, I should just say. But that's 10 days out, so we'll stop there. Here's the precipitation. Says snow cuts down for the evening hours today. Removes itself just before midnight, and then regenerates some flurries from just after early morning hours Friday till Friday in the afternoon hours, late afternoon hours, and then sticks around till the early morning hours Saturday. Then it just changes to flurries, scattered flurries, and then it goes away by the mid-late afternoon hours on Saturday. Here is Euro's take on this. Yep, there you guys go. You can see already. Come on, please be quick. Okay. So Euro says snow comes down by 10 p.m. today, and then moves out by 12 a.m. tomorrow. And that's actually it. That's all that's expected from them. That's how they're predicting. But if we go to, I think this is, nope, too far. That's okay. Here you get the picture. Okay. Says scattered flurries start up at 5 p.m. and then just close in at 6 p.m. on Friday. 7, 8, 9. That'll probably be the heaviest time frame, around 9 p.m. 9 to 10 p.m. and then it starts moving out just before midnight, and then it officially exits by, keep it going here, well, more likely probably in the early morning hours, but scattered flurries will stick around from midnight till, from probably 1 a.m. on Saturday till 6 a.m. on Saturday. That's what Euro's saying, and then here's H-R. They say snow develops by 8 p.m. today. Pretty light stuff. Heaviest point will be just before midnight. And then it starts moving out by the early morning hours of Friday. And then pushes down to Vancouver, Little Mania, and all that. That's it. Just started snowing again here. I may bring some footage of that, but that's how it's looking. There we go. As you see, it's like this round's going through, but as you can see behind it, there's more stuff developing behind it, which will probably be the main stuff, be the main core of all this snow. And you know it's already 6 o'clock, so I'll just hope and pray that this isn't gonna be a bust, because it already is technically. It went from snow to this periods of light snow, so it better not get any more worse than it already is, to be honest. So slightly see skiff of stuff. Nothing anywhere near impressive. Very light dusting at best. I'm not wasting my time looking at that. Let's just go in. Whoa. Okay, on the road because it's... I'll be back out later for a proper video, but this is how it's looking now. Very fine, dry snow now. It's about light moderate, about light intensity rather than like the lightest intensity possible. Back out later. Just this left over right there. And so far that seems like that'll be it. I won't be going outside now because it's starting to simmer. But I'll try to get outside for this maybe, depending on intensity. And, well, intensity when it reaches here. So far I would probably go out, but... The other one developing up there, it looks like it'll be just a slight bit more. and, well, I wouldn't say intense. I would say it's gonna be a little bit more heavier totals, let's say that. So far it seems, and there's a lot more development behind it. I think Nam has done the best so far. No. To be fair, it looks like Euro is looking the best so far. Each triple and Nam are tied for the best. I'll be back up just before I go to bed to check. My best guess will probably be minus 15. One way or another, minus 14.8 or minus 15.4. Like that kind of idea. Like literally over, just like rounded to go. So I'll probably be back up in about 2 hours. Pretty high humidity. Still snowing. Probably it seems like this will be probably one of the last rounds. Maybe another one for fall later on. But I won't be awake for it likely. So. This is unexpected. This is an FYI. This snow, actual snow on radar, has completely moved out. But it's still going. I got a feeling it's either just riding the surface now, or it's just lake effect now, which is also possible. But I'm gonna grab my ruler, and since this guy has no like warmth, like no temperatures above positive, above 0 I mean, I'm gonna grab a ruler, just measure it from here. I am assuming probably 2 centimeters. Okay, let's go. Actually looking at it now, it's probably more like a centimeter. Oh no. Just under 2 centimeters. Get out now. Oh god, this is actually coming down pretty heavy. There is some light, I can see it. You can kind of see as well. But why is it doing this? This is weird. Make myself a tiny pathway. Once again, be right back. I think this is partially lake effect induced because this should have been long gone by now. To be fair, as it seems like this light is just moving this way. It almost looks like it's just going to keep going off. Pretty decent amount, 2 centimeters. Probably a centimeter to 2 now. I honestly didn't care how much it snowed. Seems like it wants to repay me for the amount of times we got up risks. That's I mean. If this continues, I may just set my camera, my GoPro, because this is actually some pretty decent stuff just for tiny flakes. But say it again, it's actually completely moved out on radar. There's nothing on it. But as you can see here, it's still going and pretty damn good too. It's a nice powdery dry snow, so it's not the greatest stuff. Certainly the stuff that would just freeze. Right. You can just hear it. And there is a light breeze coming from the north now. I think that's in the forecast. 20 km/h winds gusting at 40 today. So, but going off holidays right now, the fact that there was just light and now it's gone gives me the feeling that this isn't lake effect, but at the same time it does. It would more depend on the ending, and the ending will determine. So if it like weakens from the east to west, it was likely lake effect. But if it just weakens this all around, like from west to east or yada yada, it's likely just normal snow, maybe some lake effect induced stuff. It's pretty common now to get like lake effect stuff now, but since it's still snowing, I really can't do it around the house yet. So it's not actually done. You guys can give the general idea though. Here, this actually works pretty fine. It's fine. Oh, and it's actually pretty cold. It's pretty cool. And I don't see any blue sky, I don't think. I can't tell because of the light. I mean the snow. Doesn't seem like it. There's another way I could check why this is happening. Satellite. Satellite will help just as good. Tell me if it's just within the valleys this is happening, or if it's like happening widespread, so it's just like a surface riding snow. If it's just in the valleys or like just in this general area, it's likely lake effect. But if it's happening widespread along the surface, it's likely just maybe some lake effect induced stuff, but it's just riding the surface. So that's why it's not coming up on radar. So it's pretty normal for that to happen. Just having stuff riding the surface and the radar beams not being able to catch it. It's like it's pretty normal. Yeah, we'll do another quick minute here, and then I'm going to number 1. Gotta get ready for school. Number 2, my hands are freezing. And number 3, I gotta show you guys the radar and all that too. Okay, I'll do another minute and a half. Get my right hand warmth. I don't care how it's snowing. As long as it's snowing, I don't give a hoot, to be fair. It's trouble enough for my pathway. I mean, I definitely call it though. Definitely say it though. Light snow. The fireman Canada did well. I'll give him that. But I think they got saved by the lake, but I can't confirm that. Yeah, I'm just gonna start slowly walking in now. I'm looking up and I'm seeing a light. Almost looks like, oh, there we go. Look at that. Right here. Actually, we'll just give it a minute here. I'll show you guys this. Breakage right there. It's breaking from the east. From the west to east. Seems. Sorry about that one, didn't even notice. Yeah, it's starting to stop. But I mean, it lasted pretty well. Yeah, there it goes. You can see. Lake effect. I got a feeling. It's pretty normal to get lake effect stuff like this right after natural snow. Especially if it's coming from the north and it's dry crap. It's breaking apart now. The intensity's still there, it's just breaking apart. Very weird. You guys go. Gotta go in now. I might be back out later, depending on the situation. The situation's still the same or not better. I guess quote unquote getting worse. I'll just wait till I have to leave and then I'll show you guys that. Here is the forecast. So it's gonna be just -11 tonight. Wind chill pretty decent though, if winds do decide to happen. And then it's gonna be -18 tomorrow night. It warms up pretty quickly, but it stays steady -14, just the teens as nighttime lows for most of the week, and it stays with a mix of sun and cloud and cloudy periods for most of the week until Thursday, and then some flurries start wanting to occur. The radar is not worth checking, plus it's 828, so it wouldn't show the run I want. And this is the forecast. I'm gonna say this evening will be the best chance comparatively to overnight. And this is the Wet Night's forecast for snow and temperatures. And you can see a big warm up on temperatures for the Thursday, 14th. But snow will become more probable, especially on Tuesday. And they say temperatures just go back down and stay steady, -teens. There's a nighttime low for most of the month. This will be something spectacular if that manages to happen, but that's how it's looking now, though. I'll show you guys models later today. Let's go. Looking at the ground, it's not worth doing another measurement. It's basically 70.5. Oh shit. Yeah, this was lake effect stuff. And now it's clearing. But hopefully this breeze in the north will keep temperatures down. And or maybe we can get some light moderates. Some nice cloud cover. Nice cat. Very compact, dry stuff. New update, nothing there. And then now tomorrow is supposed to be windier. Now instead of 20 to 40, it's 40 to 60. And that's expected to occur during those 2 hours of the periods of light snow. So maybe some drifting snow. Not blowing, drifting. Snow possible. Especially doing this as well. Should be getting windy right now too, but hasn't yet. That's how it's looking. Temperatures here are -2, -1 to -2, where these are rising. That this will result in some meltage the first time in half a week, but we'll see. Not worth time lapsing, but noting. That's how it looks. Doing this all day, it's just hanging along the ridges. It's not because it's too dry, it's because it's not happening. It's lake effect. This is what typically happens right after snow. So I'm not surprised. The sun's gone now. Seems like I can't go over here because it's covered in snow. If I show, you can kind of see it. I think there's going to be an actual bit of snow coming in shortly, so yeah. Be back later. Here's how the snow is looking. GFS says snow rise for the early morning hours on Saturday. Sticks around, then moves out by the early mid-morning hours on Saturday. And then the next snow is not expected till Tuesday morning. And then sticks around for much of Tuesday with some flurries, scattered flurries, and then it moves officially out by the the mid-late morning hours. Maybe early afternoon on Wednesday. That's literally it. Here's Euro. Well, actually, I can't show you. Wait, can I? Yep. And it says snow starts up at 7 p.m. Well, officially. It officially starts at around 7 p.m. But it closes in at 6. Here's 7. Come on, here's 8. Probably around 8 to 9 will be the heaviest part. And then it'll move out. Probably around 1 a.m. on Saturday, Euro says. And when I say that, I mean it will just be scattered flurries from 1 a.m. throughout much of Saturday. Throughout much of it, and then in the evening hours, probably afternoon hours beyond on Saturday would be cloudy skies. Or sunny. Here's HRRR says snow rise for the early morning hours on Saturday. And then it moves out by the mid-morning hours on Saturday. Mid-late morning hours on Saturday. So it says it comes in later. So it looks, because it's so light, it looks like it'll just be a random shot. But we'll see. And here's what we've been actually waiting for. Temperatures. Here, NAM stating this is Saturday. Holy shit. Saturday is saying -20 Euro. I mean, NAM. And then it's predicted to go down to -23 Sunday morning. So I don't know about that one, Chief, but it looks pretty fishy. And then sticks around for quite some time. -19 for Monday morning. And then it just keeps going down for Tuesday. Here's NAM for the wind chills. Wind chills are predicted to go down to -30 tomorrow morning. Early morning. Because of gusty 60 km/h gusts. And then it sticks around to very low -20s. For quite some time as a wind chill, but then starts regulating Monday morning. Here's GFS's take on the temperatures. They're saying minus 17 tonight, minus 20 Sunday morning, minus 19 Monday morning, probably minus 20 because it skips over because it goes by 6 hours. And then it sticks around. Says it'll stick around. Maybe it'll come back for a little bit of revenge Thursday morning. And then actually more than likely never recede. Probably the closest it'll get to receding will be Friday. Friday will start dipping out till Monday. And then it just sticks around. So it's not predicted to be as cold, warm anymore. So it's looking like it will be either Arctic air winning or a slight bit of a warm up, more February usual temperatures. That's how it's looking. I guess so. Yeah. Oh. Don't know what's happening, but as you see here, let's look like see the time. You guys can see the time. Don't know what's happening. Yeah, but it says it's snowing at the airport. That's what's funny. It's windy too. So I don't know. I guess that 80% is gonna make sense. Whatever. It's not a big deal. It's only 2 centimeters on light stuff, so. To be fair, I'd rather have, There's the picture. I mean, it's minus 7 with the wind chill, so it still counts, but. Meh. Minus 7 here. I think it's finally starting up. See it moving right there. That's the actual snow. So. It's starting to snow. Weird clouds. There's the snow down there, maybe coming in. Snowing. but ever so lightly. I'll possibly back out later. So it's starting to take form. Very light stuff if you look at the rates there. Very light stuff will be lucky to end up with even a centimeter, if anything. Yeah, minus 16 my candy ass. It'll be minus 16 when it's fucking next year. It's gonna be minus 20 and like I don't know if all this light snow has been literally not happening here. It's been like a light snow shower, I guess you could call it. Or more like just a light flurry. But it hasn't been a light snow whatsoever. A load of baloney. Well, let me grab my boots and everything, I'll be back. Jesus. Jesus. We are talking like 60, 70k gusts here. Oh, if that was just a fluke there. Jeez. Howling gust. Get a few more and then I'm going in. Those are just some lucky gusts, but spoke too soon. Way too soon. Right when I say kicks up. Jeez. Holy shit. Jeez. God. I'm just getting sandblasted with snow. Holy shit. I trust you right now, this is not normal. 40k gusts tonight, my ass. I'm grabbing some gloves and coming back out. Holy shit, this is ridiculous. You don't see these kinds of gusts here, especially at night. Should be asleep right now, but thankfully, just a little bit of crystallization on the ground resulted in me getting out, and then this happens.